Hi, it's Angela with Stockton 12 Honda. I wanted to talk to you about some of the things that you should be looking at on your Honda under the hood. This is a really good way to just stay up on maintenance and be aware of what's going on with your vehicle. So there are a few things. I recommend popping your hood. Not every day, but sometimes when filling up, it's a good idea. Or if you want to bring it in and have it checked, we always do this when we look at your vehicle here with our complimentary multi-point inspection. Okay, so this is a brand new Honda, so we don't expect to see a lot of issues. I mean, even on old Hondas, we don't expect to see a lot of issues. That's the great part about owning a Honda. But one of the things we're always going to be looking at is just your battery condition. We want to make sure that there's no corrosion around any of the terminals and that those are staying relatively clean. And then we're also going to test your battery. It's a good idea just to visually inspect it to make sure it looks like there's no leakage and that the battery is clean and working properly. So other items that you can kind of check yourself while you're under the hood, one is your coolant overflow reservoir. So make sure you don't mess this up with your washer fluid. You never want to add washer fluid to your coolant bottle. But this reservoir should be between a minimum and a maximum level, and you can kind of see that on the side of the bottle right here. There's a minimum level and a maximum level. That level is going to change based off the engine temperature as it expands and contracts within the cooling system. But this is an overflow reservoir, so you just shouldn't be completely full. We want the system to be able to breathe. This is at a good level because we are right between that minimum and maximum level. Your washer fluid can be topped off from this port here. It actually fills inside the fender. So just make sure you are using a correct mixture. When it's cold outside, you want to make sure you have a winter mixture. It's got a higher alcohol content so it doesn't freeze. And in the summer, you can use less, but that is an easy way. Just top that off. It will fill in there. Just make sure you do it out of the proper fluid bottle. Okay, so newer vehicles are not going to be prone to this issue as much. So as your vehicle ages, it is advisable that you check it more frequently. But we're going to talk about checking your oil level as well. So most vehicles, you're going to see an orange dipstick or a dipstick towards the top of the engine. Make sure it's not the transmission. These vehicles do not have a dipstick for transmissions, but for the engine oil, it's going to usually be towards the top of the engine or the top of the engine block. So this, in this case, has an orange dipstick. We're going to pull it off. We want to make sure the vehicle is on level ground so that you're steady, and you want to make sure you would have started the vehicle recently so that it's at operating temperature and then shut it off. We're going to pull the dipstick, take a paper towel or a rag that you don't mind getting rid of. We're going to wipe off any oil that's on there. We're going to stick it back in, pull it back out, and what we want to see is there are two marks typically on most dipsticks, and we're going to want to see that that oil level is in between. It can be to the top or just below the low level, but anywhere in between that on the dipstick is going to be considered normal and in good working order. If it is really black, this looks really clean. This is a newer Honda. So the oil condition is really actually clean, not very discolored, which is a great sign. So one of our last fluids that we always check is your brake fluid. This is the brake fluid reservoir. You'll see a maximum level on there, and that is where we kind of want to see that fluid level between. We also want to see that it looks clean. So we're going to pop that off, and you can see this is really bright, very clear, obviously new fluid. Over time, Honda's recommends servicing this fluid every 3 years. They're hydroscopic, and over time it will absorb moisture and start to discolor. It starts to turn green. And so this is recommended to be exchanged every 3 years to help keep the brake system operating properly and keep contaminants from ruining the brake system. Okay, so that's just a few tips for checking the underhood compartment of your new Honda or used Honda. And if you have any service needs, we're happy to answer any questions. Feel free to reach out to us at any time. So hopefully this will provide you some information that you can use.